So let's go ahead and come into easy cross-legged position. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'm always so grateful to spend time with you and practice Pilates. It's such a joy. I love Pilates, and when we involve the Theraband or the band, it really adds a whole nother level of intensity, but also we like to use it in some stretching too. So we'll add some yoga stretch and we'll come into some side bends. And this will work through the upper shoulders, the upper back. Now go ahead and switch positions on the ankle. Again, taking the band, let's make it a little wider than the shoulder. So I'm holding the band with my thumb and my palms are facing down. All right, so you're going to take an inhale, reach the arms over the top of the head. So lift up through the chest, through the crown of your head. Take an exhale out and go ahead and lean over to your right. So reaching the arm up. Now pull the band down. Release the band back. All right, let's try that again. Let's release the band down. And now inhale, bring the band up. Now let's take a nice rotation of the shoulders. So now we're going to rotate and the arms are going to go parallel to the floor, to the side. Then you're going to come back up and to the center. Good. Take an inhale. Let's lean over to the left. Push the hand down towards the floor. Bring the arm back up. Let's do it again. Push the hand down to the floor. Good. Bring the arm back up. This time rotate. So we're rotating over to the left. Inhale, come back over the side of the face and come up to center. Release your arms down. Good. So we'll just make it one nice, smooth, flowing motion. So inhale up. Exhale, lean. Drop the hand down towards the floor. Good. Bring it back up. Now rotate. So the band is parallel to the floor. Bring the arm back over the side of the face and come back to center. Good. Relax your shoulders down. Good. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lean to the left. Drop the band towards the floor. So hand comes down towards the floor. Come back up. Rotate the shoulders. So opening up the shoulder blades. Bring the arm back. Coming back to center. Good. Release your arms down. Now you good. So let's go ahead and do some half rollbacks. Bring your feet towards the top of your mat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my band, and mine is long, so I'm going to fold it. So it's a little more shoulder. I want it to be a little more even to the width of my chest. So the band goes out in front. You're going to sit and ground the sit bones. So shoulders are soft. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to scoop and roll back. Take an inhale and now roll all the way up, sitting tall. Good. So just a small roll back. We're warming up the spine. We're also focusing now a little more into the abdominals. So take an inhale, sitting up tall. Exhale, scoop. Rolling back. Take an inhale. Exhale, scoop. And lift all the way up, tall seated position. Couple more times. Deep inhale. Exhale, scooping. Rolling back and holding. Take a deep inhale. Exhale and roll all the way up, sitting up tall. And one more time. Deep inhale. Exhale, scooping. Take a deep breath here. Exhale and roll all the way up, sitting up tall. Shoulders relaxed. Take an inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to roll back. Hold here. Inhale and roll up. Now we're going to get ready to roll all the way down to the floor, but we'll just do two more. So deep inhale. Exhale, scoop, rolling back. Take an inhale. Exhale and roll all the way up. This time, let's try to roll all the way down. So deep breath in. Exhale, start to roll down. Take your time. Start to roll through the sacrum, through the mid-back, and all the way down. Good, good work. So just take a little rest here. Make sure that the neck is long, that bit of cervical knot. And we're gonna do some bridging. So first, let's just find out where our shoulders are at this evening. All right, so we're gonna take the arms back to sleepwalk position. I've got that band between my thumb and my index finger. I'm gonna press the shoulder blades down. So scapula is down. You're gonna take an inhale, reach the arms over your head and just stretch through that upper back, right? The back of your hands are resting to the floor. All right, now you're gonna take an inhale. You might have a nice natural arch. You're gonna exhale, draw the belly in, so that pelvic tilt, and then lift your hips up. Now that the hips are lifting, we're gonna take the band and you're gonna press it down into your quads. So you're gonna press the hands down. So I'm actually pushing against my legs and my palms are coming towards the floor. Then as you reach the arms back over the head, go ahead and start to roll down through the spine. So arms reaching overhead. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in. Lift the hips up. Engage and press the palms down into the quads. Take a deep breath. Exhale and start to articulate down through the spine, reaching the arms over the crown of your head. Good. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in. Inhale, start to lift your hips up. Hands come down, you press against the thighs, push down. Now take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, slowly roll down. Keeping the belly strong, rolling through that mid-back. Arms come up and over the crown of your head. Good, 2 more times. Take a deep breath. Exhale, draw the belly in. Lift the hips up. Arms start to meet the thighs, right? So then we press down, keep the belly pulled in. Now take an inhale. Reach the arms up. As you exhale, roll down through the spine. Now we're gonna change it. You're gonna take an inhale. Exhale, navel to spine, pelvic tilt. Now you're gonna press down into the feet as you lift your hips up. And we're gonna press the hands down. We're gonna do little pulses. So we're gonna work the triceps. You're gonna pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Very good. Go ahead and roll down through the spine. Reach your arms overhead. Good. So grab the bands, coming back to our sleepwalk position. So I'm holding again the band between my thumb and my index. I'm gonna press my shoulder blades down into the floor. And cervical knot, tucking the chin in. Good, so we're going to draw one knee at a time. And as you draw the right knee up, you're gonna notice that low back is starting to connect to the floor, and then the left leg comes up. Now we're gonna keep the knees and the inner thighs together, and we're gonna do the knee drops. This is awesome work, all right? So still think lots of core here. You're going to drop the knees and keep them together to the right as the band goes to the left. And then we inhale back to center, pulling in, and then we drop to the other side. So come back to center, take a deep breath, exhale, knees to the right, arms to the left. Good, come back to center, and now knees to the left, arms to the right. Lots of control here. Belly pulls into center. Good, knees to the right, arms to the left. Good, pull back to center. Keep the shoulder blades relaxed and down. Good, and just go side to side at your own pace, but use lots of control, right? And Pilates liked a lot of precision. So the band is really helpful. It helps us keep that form. Good. And we're going to do last 4. Here's 3. Good. 2. And last one. Now we're in the perfect position for a double leg stretch. So double leg stretch, you can involve that cervical knot, a lift of the shoulder blades if you'd like. Otherwise, you're just going to bring the band over the shin. So we're going to inhale. As you exhale, you're going to scoop and lift. Now we can add the band here just like we did earlier, where we can press the palms down and then the band goes overhead, legs go in a diagonal. So here we go. Here's 8 and reach. Here's 7. Good. 6 and 5. It's 4 and 3. Here's 2 and 1. Good. Last time. All right. Nice work. Hug the knees in. Stretch out your low back. And take a few rounds of breath. And nice work. So now we'll move right into single leg stretch. Again, the band is just going to be a sort of a directional thing for us. So we're going to get the knees somewhat over your hip. The arms are going to stay in sleepwalk. Now remember, you can do this single leg stretch with the band floating over your shin, and you can do those legs. You don't need to lift the head up. All right, so that's going to be a choice for you, and knowing your own body and how that feels. All right, so start out. It's always kind of good if your neck just needs to gain strength to just start out doing maybe one set of 8 and then resting for the second set, right? So you have to kind of work on that and see what works for you. So let's try it out. Let's take an inhale to prepare. As you exhale, scoop and then lift, just keeping the band over the shin. Let's send the right leg out. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more set. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. Rest. Hug the knees into the chest. And if you'd like, you can gently rock side to side. Good. And then bringing your feet down to the mat. Let's take the band off to the side. Bring your arm, and let's go ahead and send the legs out across your mat. And hug the right knee into your chest. And let's just stretch your hip. Now hold that knee in towards your chest. Take an ankle rotation. Just circle that foot around. Oh, that feels great. You guys have been working really hard. And let's reverse that circle. Good. And then pause. Now we're going to slide the left foot back up. Get the low back connected to the floor. Take your band around the foot. And we're going to send that leg up towards the ceiling. Good. Go ahead and draw the elbows down. And if some of you would like a little more, support, right, for the leg, then you walk your hands up that band. And that'll give you, possibly it'll add a little more stretch. And it will support that leg in this next Pilates exercise. And it really is an exercise, but it's also a stretch too, which is kind of nice. So either you keep this opposite foot knee bent, or some of you may choose to send the leg straight out. So that again is a decision. And then you're going to point the toe up towards the ceiling. And let's come into our leg circle. So bring the foot across. Circle it around for 8. Circle for 7. Here's 6 and 5. Excellent. Here's 4. Keep the abs strong. Here's 3. Good, 2, and 1 more. Now you're gonna pause. Take an inhale as you exhale, take the leg out, circle towards the knee for 8. Good, here's 7, and 6. Good, 5, 4, here's 3, 2, and just 1 more. Beautiful. So go ahead and let's come into a flex position with the foot. All right, come to the edge of your mat. So we're going to take the left leg out straight. We're going to come into a twist. So our yogi twist, you're going to take the leg up and over, reaching that opposite arm. So you want to give yourself plenty of space, right? Oh, this is such a great stretch. Turn your head away from that leg, extended leg, and taking 3 full breaths. Nice job. 1 more big deep inhale. As you exhale, let's draw the leg back up, bend the knee and come into your hip stretch. So let's move our band off to the side. And again, some of you may choose to just keep the foot to the floor and drawing the knee slightly back. Others will choose to hold onto the hamstring. The thing that you'll know or you can sense is if there's a little stress on the neck or the head or the shoulders, then that's when you need to modify the position. All right, so taking 3 full deep breaths. Very good. 1 more cleansing breath. And when you're ready, release both feet down to the mat. Let's go ahead and straighten out the right leg and bring your left knee into your chest. Good, just take a nice little stretch here and do an ankle rotation. So we lubricate the ankle joint. Get rid of any of those little cracks or kinks. And go ahead and reverse. Good, take a big deep breath in and let's pause. Now it's your choice. You can slide the right foot on the mat with the knee bent. We'll grab our band again. And let's go ahead and take that band around the left foot. First, we just take the stretch. So I like to flex that foot so we hit that calf, drawing the toes, and then walking the hands just slightly up, holding. Very good. Let's take 3 full breaths. And really relax the low back and the shoulders. Very good. 1 more deep inhale. And as you exhale, let's go ahead and point the toe, come into your leg circle. Remember, we want to keep the hips really still as we circle this leg around. So lots of control. Bring the foot across the midline, circle around for 8. Good, 7. Here's 6. And 5. 4. 3. Good, stay strong. 2 and 1. Then you pause. Let's go ahead and take the leg away. Circle around towards the knee for 8 and 7. Good, 6 and 5. Here's 4, 3. Good, 2 and last 1. Beautiful. So now we're going to come back to that flex position. We'll do our yogi twist. So sending the right leg back out across your mat. Let's roll onto the side of our hip, reaching the opposite arm across the floor. I like to turn my head away, so get that neck stretch in when you can. Soften the shoulder blades down into your mat. And see if you can let go, release those areas of tightness, especially the body parts that are not involved, right? So you might feel some intensity on the outer IT band or into the hip, but see if you can relax the opposite leg, the leg that is resting to the floor. Maybe relax that arm and shoulder. And just focus on a nice, easy breath. Good, then you're going to take your time, roll onto your back, bending your left knee, and coming into your upside down four. We'll move the band off to the side for now. Remember, we can do a different forms of our upside down four, the one that fits you today. Holding on to that hamstring. Just letting the right leg relax, so we don't need to hold it up in the air. We can just let that leg just drop. We're really just stretching our left hip now. Some of us may choose even to draw the elbow into the inner thigh, so drawing that knee away, that left knee away from the body, might add some a deeper stretch for you. So we want to just pause here. Relax and breathe. Very good. One more cleansing breath. Now let's hug the knees in. We'll take a big deep breath and let's drop the feet down. Let's move to our side now and come all the way up. Good, so we're coming into the saw. So on the saw, I'm going to turn and face the end of my mat. And remember, if the hamstrings are still tight, a lot of times if the hamstrings are tight, then it's hard to really sit upright. You know, your hamstrings kind of pull you back. So grab a towel or a blanket, whatever you need to sit on. So that lifts your hips. Take your band. And our feet can be as wide as our mat, or a little wider. It's up to you. We're going to take the band behind our back. And this is really nice arm work. We get a little strength into the arms, but also working through the back. So thumb, again, band between thumb and index. Arms are straight. Good, arms are straight. And then we're going to twist, and then we're going to take that pinky finger to the pinky toe. And we saw for 3, 2, 1. Then inhale back to center, twist and saw. 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale back to center, twist and saw. 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center, twist and saw. 3, 2, 1. Good. 4 more. Inhale to center, twist and saw. 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center, twist and saw. 3, 2, 1. Last 2. Inhale back to center, twist and saw. 3, 2, 1 more time. Inhale back to center, twist and saw. 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back to center. Release your hands. And let's go ahead and let go of the band and come into a seated position. So I'd like to, let's stretch out the shoulders and the wrist. So we're going to do some cactus arms. So we're going to come into either easy cross-legged position. You're going to inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, draw the elbows back and open up through the chest. So broaden. Good. So inhale, reach the arms up. Good. Exhale, float the hands down. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, draw the elbows wide. So we want to draw the elbows back as we draw the shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, float the hands down. Just one more time. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale into our cactus arms, lifting the chest, drawing the shoulder blades together. And now go ahead and reach the arms back up and then release your hands down. Let's take that right arm. You're going to reach it in front. So you're going to rotate the palms up. Take the opposite hand and very gently drawing the fingertips back. You want to keep the wrist in line with your shoulder. And so with the squeezing of the band, right? We want to just stretch the wrist. Stay with your breath. Take one more deep breath in. As you exhale out, let's release that hand, palm facing down. Now just create a fist and draw the hand under. So we want to very gently, we want to stretch through the forearm, soften the shoulders down. Good. Take another full breath. And then release your hand. Let's do the other side. So left palm out. Let's rotate that palm up. Very gently drawing the hands back, stretching through that wrist, through the carpal, that carpal tunnel. And you're welcome to stay a little longer here. If this really feels good to you, just hold this one for a while. And then turn the palm down, curl the fingers under, create a fist, and then draw that fist back towards your body. And get that forearm. Very good. One more full breath. Let's go ahead and stretch the shoulders. So let's take that right arm, bring it across and stretch that shoulder, the traps, the shoulder blade. Bring the chin to that right collarbone. Good. And then taking that opposite arm back, let's bring it across the chest. Stretch that shoulder. Good. And then go ahead and release that. Let's inhale, reach the arms up, press the hands together and to your heart. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here tonight with me in Seattle. Blessings and much love to you. Namaste.